Hey, what's up guys, Martin Unix here and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you on how to do a double locked up barrel or bun on lengthy dreadlocks. Welcome guys. Alright guys, welcome. These are my lengthy dreadlocks and I'm going to show you on how to come up with the ideal styles for such lengthy dreadlocks. And by doing so guys, today I'm going to do a updo, whereby now I'm going to do some two buns here. So I'm going to show you on how to balance such, and to spice up our buns guys, I'm going to do some side barrels. So welcome guys, it's a beginner's tutorial, so you're going to be as much detailed as possible. As you can see, I've already secured two ponytails which are asymmetrical. So that way guys, now we're going to do the lower part all together guys. I will be picking 5 strands. That's my sectioning of the lower ponytail. So by doing so guys, we will be wrapping the strands around, that way creating barrels. And I want to urge you guys to go back to my channel and educate yourself more about barrels, because we have done some more videos on how to do barrels there before. And just to tip you guys, barrels are usually formed by wrapping strands around in a 360 degree. So we usually say that barrels are usually formed by wrapping strands around in a 360 degree horizontal pin. That way guys, up to a certain level now guys, where we are going to pick the colored part. Remember, we have been laying down the colored part guys to disguise it from appearing in between here. So at this level guys, now I'll be wrapping my strands which are colored all the way down that way as my finishing kick guys, to come up with a finishing look which looks somehow pleasing to the eye, that way up to the hand. After reaching this point guys, now I'm going to do a traditional 3-strand twist as my finishing kick, just to wind up that way all the way down. Secure the ending tip. You can use a rubber band guys, or you can as well use yarn like me, that way. Alright guys, we are done with the lower pony, and you really realize that there are 3 strands which have been left out. Reason being that we were sectioning our pony into 5 strands, and since these 3 strands have been left out guys, I'm going to show you how to manage them when doing the styling. So let's do the upper part, and that way guys, now at the upper area I'm going to pick 7 strands. Remember that we were doing 5 strands at the lower part. Now here we are going to do 7 strands, just to create that difference between the lower bun and the upper bun. Remember, the volume of locks is also different, so we need to chip in creativity and add some strands. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It's kind of repetition guys. You know how to do this. This is a barrel roll, and this is a beginner's tutorial guys. Just for the sake of our beginners, I'll have to reiterate on what I just said there before, that barrels are usually formed by wrapping your strands around in a 360 horizontal pin. That way guys, when you catch up with the colored part guys, just lose your strand and lay it down, just to manage the colored part, so that you can push it a little bit towards the end of the barrel, that way. Remember guys, to subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Comment guys, comment on the video. Share my work to the rest of the world, that way guys. Remember, these are 7 strands. So I'm gonna do it quickly. Remember to go back on my channel for more tutorials about barrels, for more informative tutorials, guys, about barrels. At the finishing area, guys, you do a 3-strand braid, a traditional 3-strand braid. Then secure the tip. Done the upper ponytail, and you realize that there are 2 strands which have just been left out, since I've been sectioning my strands into 7 strands. So now, guys, I'm going to show you now I will be spicing up my signature bun by doing a side barrel. So we are going to do side barrel on both sides, and this is the way to go about it, guys. You can watch keenly, and remember to go back on my channel for more tutorials about barrel rolls. Just fold one of the strands that way, creating a loop here, which will act as our securing point, and then you wrap your barrel loosely at the bends that way. Just wrap it loosely. Continue wrapping that way all the way down. Pick another strand, wrap it around that way all the way down that way. That way, guys. Remember to like my work, comment, subscribe, guys, and share to your friends. These are just creative ways, guys, on how to spice up your styles, just to come up with styles which are much pleasing. That way all the way down that way. After reaching this area, guys, now we are going to pull the ending tip through the loop that way. Then I'm gonna disguise it inside the barrel formation that way. Pull it, disguise it here that way, guys. So this is the way to go about it, guys. Remember, we have been giving some tutorials about locked up barrel rolls, and we are just going to begin at the back. And why do we call them locked up, guys? I'm going to show you the way. Pick one of the strands, let it pass under one of the barrel that way, then lock it up that way, enter the next barrel that way, and the sequence continues that way, guys. You see, pick it, let it come under that way, guys, all the way to the back where we started. Now, after reaching this particular area, guys, you realize that you need to create, there's a loop here, so you need to affirm our barrels that way. Now this becomes our locked up barrel roll bun. That's how it locks, by creating layers. You can adjust a little bit that way. Remember, guys, we are leaving behind these strands. I will show you how to manage them that way. And that becomes our first layer. Let's do the second layer all together. Pick this strand here that way, lock it up, guys, that way. Just lock it up that way, guys, all the way back. Then finish off by pulling the final barrel inside certain loop where you started. Then adjust your barrels that way. so that they can come up uniformly, creating certain look. That way. You see? Now I'm going to disguise these strands here, guys. Just wrap them around your fingers that way, then insert them inside the space which has just been formed here, that way, guys. Now to manage these tips, guys, we're just going to fold them that way in a certain pattern, that way. Fold them inside that way. Disguise the tips that way inside. That way, guys. Now just gonna secure using thread, and kindly remember to subscribe to my channel, guys, if you're new here. Like my work, comment positively, and remember to share this tutorial to your friends. Now, guys, you can mold your bun to your desired look, the way you want it to be, that way. Then let's do the final bun here. This one is a little bit larger than this one. Now, guys, we said it's a locked up barrel bun, so this is the way to go about it. You pick one of the barrels, let it pass under one of the barrel strand, and continue the sequence all the way, guys. Continue the sequence, just pass the barrels under each other that way, all the way to the area where your hand started. Now, having reached at this particular area, guys, you realize that your hand left out a loop here, so the final strand will lock up that way, now creating certain layer at the base. Now adjust a little bit your barrels so that you can come up with a bun which is a little bit well managed. So just adjust your strands a little bit that way. So now, guys, I've left one of the barrels. I've not included one of the barrels to the first section. Why? Because I thought that by including this barrel to the rest of the barrels here, the base, the circumference of my bun at the base will be a little bit larger. So that's why I've just excluded this barrel from the rest of the barrels as I kicked off my styling. So now, guys, I'm going to show you on how to manage this barrel which has just been left at the center, as well as managing these two strands. So let's continue with the rest of the barrels that way as usual. Remember, guys, this is just a repetition of what you are doing at the back. You just interlock the strands that way. After reaching this area, guys, the final strand will go inside the left out loop. That way. And now, guys, you just need to adjust your strands up once that way. So that they can take shape. just pull them upwards that way. Now guys, we are going to do the finishing kick by disguising these ones inside. Just wrap them around, disguise them inside. Then you realize that just to manage the circumference of our signature band, we had left out this single barrel here, which now we are going to disguise it as well inside the lock formation. That way, you just fold it, guys, along the second layer on top there. That way, just fold your tips, find some room, insert the tips that way. Insert your tips inside where you can see some space. And we are done, guys. This is our double, locked up barrel band. It's a signature band, guys. You can have a look. It's an ideal look that you can do to length the dreadlocks. You just need to subdivide the locks into two. And remember to put in mind that the band which is a little bit higher should have some volume. Minimize your volume when it comes to the lower band. And I think this has been a good tutorial to our beginners, guys. You can go around and see have a look on how the final outcome has just been laid out. Guys, at the side, without forgetting, at the side we have done some side barrels just to hand flavor on our signature bands. And that's how our final outcome has just come out. And it's wow, guys, it's lovely. It's a nice look, guys, that you can try out. I want to urge you guys to try out this one. It's a lovely look. Thank you guys for being there. I hope my tutorial has been informative to our beginners as well as our fast learners. So guys, I want to urge you to share out this tutorial to your friends and stay logged for more tutorials to come. Thank you and welcome.